In this video, we will discuss about the dependence of temperature on resistance. Means, what is the effect of increasing or decreasing temperature on resistance? To understand it mathematically, first we write the formula of resistance and resistivity. So we know that the resistance is equal to rho L by A and resistivity is equal to M divided by N E square tau, where M and E is the mass and charge of electron, N is a number of free electrons, and tau is our relaxation time. So from this relationship here, resistivity is inversely proportional to the relaxation time. Basically, relaxation, if you understand carefully, the relaxation time is a time between the two successive collision. Suppose the electrons are moving along this direction, collide here and changes its direction and reaches here, collide here also and changes. So relaxation time is average time between the two successive collisions. Now see here, if the temperature is increased, the thermal velocity of the electron increases. Means electron will move more faster. As we know that the kinetic energy is directly proportional to the temperature. So as you increase the temperature, the velocity of a electron increases. So as the velocity increases, so there is a possibility that they frequently collide with each other. This means that the relaxation time decreases. See here, if these are the two successive collisions. Now if you increase the temperature, the velocity of these electron increases. So as the velocity increases, this distance or distance between the two collisions covered by the electron will take a less time. Means यहाँ से यहाँ तक दो सक्सेसिव कोलिजन के बीच का डिस्टेंस को कवर करने में उसको कम टाइम लगेगा, क्योंकि उसकी वेलोसिटी बढ़ गई है. तो रिलैक्सेशन टाइम भी क्या हो जाएगा, कम हो जाएगा. देयर इज अ डिक्रीज इन द रिलैक्सेशन टाइम. नाउ इफ यू सी हियर, एज वी नो दैट the resistivity is inversely proportional to the temperature, so you can see here is, if the temperature is increased, the relaxation time decreases. If the temperature is increased, the relaxation time decreases. So it is inversely proportional to this much. So this directly means that resistivity of a conductor increases. So directly we can say that if you increase the temperature, the resistivity of a conductor increases, so as the resistance. So from this we concluded that by increasing the temperature, the resistance or resistivity of a conductor increases, and vice versa. So we observed that as we increase the temperature, the resistivity as well as resistance of a conductor increases. So now let us, how does this resistivity varies with temperature in different materials? For conductors, alloy and semiconductors. So for conductors, it is observed that the resistivity varies like this one. First it increases slowly, then as the temperature increases, the resistivity increases very sharply. Now for the case of alloy, the resistivity increases linearly. The resistivity increases with temperature but very slowly and at a constant rate. Further, for the case of semiconductor, the resistivity decreases instead of increasing. Here the resistivity decreases exponentially with temperature. So the effect of resistivity with temperature for the case of semiconductor is reverse. That is, by increasing the temperature, resistivity decreases. If you compare the conductor and alloy, the resistivity increases very sharply for the case of conductor at higher temperatures, but for the case of alloy, even at higher temperature, resistivity increases slowly with temperature. So there is no more variation of resistivity with temperature in the case of alloy. So because of this property, the alloys are used as a standard resistors, because their resistivity does not increase appreciably with temperature. If you see the conductor, their resistivity increases very sharply with temperature. So that is why alloys are used, but conductors are not used for making a standard resistor.